Right, how we doing? So this is a video I thought I'd do. Again, another precautionary tale about drugs. Also staying out of trouble. Okay. So I want to talk about Kodak Black again. Okay, this guy can't stay out of trouble for jack. I've probably done about 3 or 4 videos on this man. Okay. It seems like when he tries to get his life together, then he end up doing something stupid. All right. When I was in the army, okay, that I had those same issues or whatever, okay, or similar. And I've had a platoon sergeant that said, you do 99 things, but that one thing that you do, it just makes everything looks bad. Okay? And I think this is what happens with Kodak Black. Now you see that the guy is very talented. You can't deny that, okay? And he goes out and sell records, but then he does this type of stuff to tarnish his reputation. And the more of this stuff that they do with these type of offenses, the more he's going to build himself a case, all right, to get major time. Now, he was at a traffic stop, okay, um, or involved in a traffic stop out there in the Miami area. I saw this, I believe it's WPLG. So that's like the Miami area news, okay, where again, he was caught with 31 oxycodone pills. Okay, so I need to look up what oxycodone does, but I'm pretty sure it's in the category of meth, opioids, and fentanyl. And I made videos about staying away from that stuff. Okay, 31 oxycodone pills, but when he was pulled over, then they had the smell of weed, okay, and dark tint. I think that the dark tint was the reason why he was pulled over in the first place. It was like in a Durango. It was one of those real amped up type of Durangos, all right? So he probably had his vehicle details in a way to draw a lot of attention. Probably about, I don't know, 15 years ago, I used to detail my cars and all that. I had a Durango. No, I'm sorry, not that, but a Jeep Commander. It was all black. It was blacked out. The lights were blacked out with 22s on there. Okay, Diablos. Okay, had me a real big box speaker in the back. Okay, amped up. I think it was like 1,000 watts back in the back or whatever. Okay, and man, I ended up actually on the list here in Las Vegas Metro because they have a list of like, detailed cars or whatever that draw a lot of attention, what they consider of interest. Okay. And I was on that list from what I understand. All right. They'll have all kinds they'll have Ferraris, Bugattis, Maybachs. You know what I'm saying? They got everything you name, they got here in Las Vegas. They got Maybachs, like, say, for instance, Floyd Mayweather. He'll drive his Lamborghini right through the west side, okay? Right through the hood, all right? You'll see Maseratis out here, okay? But anyway, he draws a lot of attention, especially down there in Fort Lauderdale area, okay? Because who he is, all right? He's Kodak Black. And I think that he should catch his snap in a way in which he doesn't get so much heat on him. All right, to be probably more conservative, drive around in the caravan or something. You know, I don't know. Maybe with other people that'll drive for him or whatever. Maybe get a small convoy and have the other people maybe drive his Ferrari or his, I don't know, Maybach, whatever he's got. And maybe he could drive around in the caravan. All right, I think that's what Mayweather does. He has a convoy where there's somebody that'll drive around his Rolls Royce, while he drives in the caravan. I seen him do it. Okay, he had a Jaguar too, and 2 Bugattis. So that's how he does it because I think he fools at people that probably fools the paparazzi. But back to that, because I don't want to get too long-winded about that, but he draws a lot of attention to himself in the first place. you know, if they come and they smell weed on top of that, you know, the police is gonna mess with you. Okay, they want to find other stuff. If they smell weed, they probably figure that you got drugs or probably guns. Okay, then they probably gonna do a search. All right, what they call the Terry search, and that's exactly what they did. Okay, probable cause. Look up the Terry search, guys. Don't put yourself in the situation, number one, where you're gonna end up getting searched, and then number two, you end up with pills or whatever. Okay, you're gonna end up with that type of stuff, that type of paraphernalia or guns. All right. And if you know, it does say do things with decency and order. I'm not saying that it's the right thing to do. But you all remember that song like the Ten Commandments, or your boys or whatever, they can do that all that stuff for you. But it's funny where it's the main guy that always get caught in these scenarios like this. Whether somebody get beat up, get shot, and what these guys are paying other people to do, that these top guys or whatever are getting caught up. And don't be that person, okay? Don't even be that person in the first place. Just stay, keep yourself a low profile, and stay. Don't get yourself even put in a situation where you're going to end up like this, okay? So I don't know his fate yet, all right? But he's had a couple of other charges in the past that I've talked about, okay? But he's just going to keep building himself a case, all right? But yeah, let me know what you think about the video, and thank you for your time. I'm out.